Welcome to Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, Julio Urias.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Rizzo swings and belts one, carrying well, deep to right, and brings it in at the wall. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, looking to do some more damage.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate, but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And the righty deals. Judge cutting across. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's a big power threat. Freddie Rogers. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. Betts over at second. Freeman at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Thomas, the man, swings through one there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Donaldson settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. That one misses. 2-0. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field. The man settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
The center fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In the air, out towards right center. Buhner. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Cole back to work. Just missed.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one ripped into right. Diving, makes the grab. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Next to hit, Roger Smith. That's towards center. Looks like extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
And there's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite.
In the air, left side. Gallo sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the air, center field. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in for the third out. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1.
What you want, what you really.
Welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Urias back to work. There's a strike. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Connor Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. The punch out there, and one out now.
So I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
And next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Freddie Rogers.
Third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Roger.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now back. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Thomas the man now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great, once the count got to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin
The wind and the pitch.
Barnes.
Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1.
Nope.
And ball 1. On the ground out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Roger Smith. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The pitch. Out to short, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
It's Aaron Hicks now. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And he's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. First pitch, not close. Urias throws over, and he's back in there. Torres on third. Hicks stands at second. No outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The man pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Jones.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. kicks and deals.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
She got me dipping through filet. Welcome to the west side, Al, be a thing, yo. She got me dipping through filet. I met her sipping in the airport on the way to JFK. She had a fair score. She said she from Cali, I said LA. She was like, nah, man, I'm from the Bay. Told her I'm from Far Rock, some call her Alcatraz. We exchanged laughs, helped her with her Louis bag. I ain't even try to spit no game. I ain't asking for her name until we got on the plane. She asked me what I do, I produce and I rap. Put the headphones in the ear, she said this song kinda slap. 12 months later, we strolling through Times Square. She looked me in my face, Al, you wasting time here. You good in any hood, watch how I adapt. Only real ones willing to get chills when I rap.
0-2 now. Judge rips that one. The man makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle raps.
Back here in L.A., here's some real power at the plate. Jay Buhner.
The right fielder, Jay Buhner.
And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hicks is there for it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting second baseman,
Here's Mookie Betts. Out to short. Connor Falefa picks it up, zips it to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
the first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Into center. Reynolds right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher he can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's going to be Josh Donaldson. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnes makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Torres.
Here is young phenom Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 0-1. This one popped up. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Freddie Rogers. Cole back to work. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now here is Thomas the man. Base hit. One run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Able to get back into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Two on, one out. Here's a speed threat. Shohei makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run
gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Roger Smith. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Slapped foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's him.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. Squeezes it. And that is that. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's